Pie and Ball West Brom vs Ipswich Town edition. Let's go! For the first time in a long time, we're back in the southwest of England, taking a trip up to Birmingham for another top half championship clash. After passing by Gloucester Rugby's very own Kingsholm, we transferred from the bus station over to the train station, making our way down the steps and onto the platform for the Nottingham train. As it arrived, we of course hopped on, with the brisk sunshine piercing through the windows as we made our way over to Birmingham New Street. Once off the train, we wandered into the city centre, and as it was December, marched straight on over to the good old Birmingham Christmas market. The market served up some delicious treats, like these half-metre long frankfurters that were absolutely sublime. Look at the size of it, and what better to follow some German sausage than a hefty stein of German Pilsner. Cheers, lads. Once we'd polished those off, we made our way down to the stadium, hopping on this packed West Midlands Metro, headed to the ground. After hopping off, it was a short trundle down to West Brom's very own Hawthorns, making our way over to the turnstiles and getting ourselves into the very spacious concourse. Immediately we made a beeline for the food counter, picking up a pint of Madry and a chicken balti pie for just £8 as a combination. Finally, it was time for kick-off, and our seats were superb, right by the pitch and the away fans, who came out in full force for this game. And with my balti pie keeping my fingers warm, we were underway in Dudley. After a delightful ball from Matt Phillips, West Brom took an early lead via Darnell Furlong, the fullback's glancing header nestling in the far post after just 5 minutes. Despite Ipswich's flying form this season, the Tractor Boys just couldn't seem to get going in this one, leaving the score at West Brom 1, Ipswich 0 at the break. All to play for in the second period, which rapidly was underway again. Ipswich pressed hard early on, but from their own corner, West Brom ran the length of the field before Brandon Thomas-Asante slipped the ball through to Grady Diangana, who calmly doubled the Baggies' lead after 47 minutes. What a counter-attack. And Matt Phillips was brilliant all game, but he won't want to watch this one back. How's he missed from there? But regardless of that slight mishap, West Brom's excellent performance was rewarded with a huge 3 points. Final score, West Brom 2, Ipswich Town 0. Man of the match for this game must be Matt Phillips. Despite his awful miss, he was superb for the Baggies through minutes 1 to 90. As for ratings, it was a fairly decent match of football, with a great crowd from both sides, a very tidy box-style stadium, and some all-around brilliant scrum. Overall, 8 out of 10 for this one. Want to see a Pie and Ball episode about your team? Don't forget to tag them in the comments down below. And remember to check us out on Instagram and YouTube. Links can be found via our account page. See you next week, lads.